Hi, this is Justin Lawrence from Lawrence & Associates, and today we're going to talk about how a bankruptcy can stop a garnishment on your paycheck or your bank account. The most common type of garnishment is a garnishment that goes on a paycheck. Once a creditor is allowed to make a garnishment against your paycheck, they have already sued you in court and gotten a judgment against you in court. You may or may not have realized you were being sued, but the court doesn't allow a garnishment to happen unless the judgment has already gone through. If the judgment has already gone through, most of the time it's impossible to go into that court and fight against the creditor, even if you think they don't deserve to take a garnishment out against you. So what options do you have left at that point? If you file a bankruptcy, you can stop a garnishment from occurring. That's true regardless of whether you file a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. On the date that you file your bankruptcy, a law called the automatic stay goes into effect. The automatic stay prevents creditors from doing a lot of things to you, and one of those things is garnishing your paycheck. Once the creditor has gotten notice of the bankruptcy, they will stop the garnishment immediately, and if they've garnished your paycheck at any point after you filed the bankruptcy but before they got the notice, they'll refund that money to you. Creditors do not mess around with the automatic stay. Once they find out the bankruptcy's been filed, they're not going to pretend they don't know about it and continue to garnish you. So the automatic stay in the bankruptcy is very powerful when it comes to that. Another nice thing about filing a bankruptcy is that there's something called preferential payments to creditors. And typically, if your paycheck is being garnished by a credit card company or by, say, a hospital for medical bills, then they're the type of creditor who's not allowed to get paid extra in the 90 days before you file your bankruptcy. What a good law firm can do is file your bankruptcy in such a way that it allows you to get back all of the money that was garnished from your paycheck within the 90 days prior to filing your bankruptcy. Sometimes that's so much money that it actually pays for the entire bankruptcy on its own. So if you're going to file a bankruptcy, you want to do it as soon as possible after the garnishment happens, and you want to make sure that you get a reputable law firm to file the bankruptcy so that they file it correctly in order to save those funds from the garnishment that were paid within the 90 days prior to the bankruptcy was filed. If you have any other questions about filing a bankruptcy to stop a garnishment, check us out at www.lawrencelaws.com or call us at Lawrence & Associates to talk to one of our attorneys for a free consultation.